I was in charge of sales and operation planning there for the paper department. And I had like a nice career there, a good work. And when I moved to here, I started working to the brick in the warehouse lifting furniture. That was my first job here. I remember, I think 6 or 7 months after we moved, my father-in-law, he passed. My wife, she had to go to Brazil for his funeral. And I stayed with my 2 younger kids. And at that time, I was working 3 places and doing college at the same time. And I was doing deliveries, I skipped the dishes, and I had to bring them with me in the car. And to entertain them, I would say, oh, I have to deliver this food. You guys hide from me. When I return to the car, I have to find you guys. So I did it like for 20 days. So like I changed totally my life to be here. And that's my first stage was survive, making money to pay my bills. We saved money, amount of money, but we need to work as well. And my wife, she was working full-time and I was working part-time. I could only work part-time, but as I said, I used to do some like small jobs, right? So this was the first stage. Second stage, after we settled down a little bit better, I started focusing my immigration status, right? So I started like looking for a job that could support me in my because I was pretty much close to graduated, and so I started, instead of like return back to my specialties, I decided to find something that I could give me all the support for. I applied for my PR, right? And so I started working for Canadian Red Cross, which I worked there for 2 years and a half. I ended up, my last position there, I was I was coordinator for the health program. Pretty much they provided medical equipment for the community. And I was in charge for the program from Vernon to Penticton, the whole Okanagan. And after that, so I got my PR, and so I said, okay, so now I will go back to my where I used to work like for 15 years in the sales department, right? So and I applied for there's a company called National City and Mobility. They provide medical equipment as well, but it's a private company, and they have a branch here in Kelowna. It's an American company, and I was the branch manager. I worked there for 13 months, and 2 months ago I started as a sales operations manager at Skytrax, which is a provider of connectivity and mapping solution for aircrafts. So it's a great opportunity that I'm having right now. And but if people don't know me, they have no idea. I work hard and I have to study at the same time. 3 kids, a wife. No support, like family support, because we used to have my mom, my mother-in-law to support us, and yeah. So that's pretty much my story.